And I guess we'll try it from this side, and then we'll go over there to the garden. So in here, that's actually barley growing in there with some sunflowers popping up, old corn stalk, and some ivy growing in there. These are loofah gourds that hopefully grow up this. We got goji berry, blue Russian sage, some more goji berry. And then back here on this side, yeah, don't mind the mess. That's another project in the process. But we got cucumbers all along here. And we'll go out here. And of course, our watermelon, or I'm figuring it's going to be some kind of watermelon. So we got that volunteer and that one. There was a third one in there I'm not seeing right at the moment, so. Oh, no, it's in there. Can't see it real well, but it's kind of hiding behind this one. Anyway, potatoes, all the rest of them. I got the grow bags kind of a shovel full in there. We got to get them all lined up and then finally get them things planted. More potatoes. See all the blackberries out here. Zoom in here. See where that one's starting. And of course, our sunflowers are starting to come out over here. I've got these coming out everywhere. I've been trying to let them grow. Unfortunately, they're wanting to grow everywhere in the yard. And my wife and Sissy's flowers are coming along. There was some stargazer lilies and a couple others up here in the front where these are at. And then those things, I forget what they were called, but they're really pretty blue and supposed to get real tall. More potatoes. And then as you can see here, watermelon all over the place. Now that right there, we went ahead and, like I said, we threw that down from last year. It was just old watermelons that we didn't end up eating, and we're starting to kind of go bad. So I thought we finally had pine berries popping up, but it looks like we have a volunteer tomato instead. And still no pine berries. Moonflowers are coming along. Asparagus in this first one still hasn't done anything. You can see little bitty ones here in the second one. So I don't know. First time trying that. Kind of thought we'd turn this whole bed into asparagus eventually. And then onions and rosemary past it. Got a grapevine right there. Our pepper plants, the bean plants that we planted out here, the okra. I got that kind of, the intention was I got one of them little, get them at Walmart kind of things, and there was a whole bunch of them. I was going to separate them out, and it got lost in the shuffle and they never got separated out, so that's how they got planted. Now as for the tomato plants, we come out here yesterday and these things are absolutely loaded down already. I know I showed them just kind of the other day, but I mean, they are seriously just popping all over the place. And then our peppers, I actually cut off a whole bunch for my son so he could use some jalapenos, and I cut them off, and you can see all the ones popping up now. And then we'll go over here. I've been trying to clean it out. It was really weedy in all these spots. The beets have got to come out. I think we're going to try doing mustard greens here because these are definitely ready. Only problem is I don't eat beets. So I got to figure out what I'm doing with those. Now down in here, I'm sure y'all can figure out what that is. So they're starting to come along. And then over here, get rid of this leaf here. These are starting to come along. That's kind of where we're at. I know we did a garden tour the other day, but I don't know, things have kind of popped really good. And of course our hugelkultur mound, this was just random cover crop stuff. So there's beans, and I know I've seen a couple pumpkin seeds in there, and clover, and all kinds of different stuff. We're gonna do a few more of these mounds around the property, but I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do because too many projects, not enough time. Everybody knows how it goes. Did, however, see this pop up out here. Now, if I'm correct, and I'm pretty sure I am from the looks of that leaf, that's going to be another mulberry tree. And we've got them popping up all over out here too. Let me show y'all the one across the street here. It's fully ripe. There's berries all over that thing. But until we do, it's been long enough. I'll catch you around. Y'all have a good one.